Imagine a small island called Aurora, nestled in the middle of the ocean. Aurora is blessed with fertile soil, perfect for growing coffee, but it lacks the technology to produce the tools and machinery its people need to modernize their farms. For years, the island has relied solely on their resources, trading among themselves. While life was steady, progress was slow, and the people longed for more. One day, a ship from the distant country of Nova arrived at Aurora's shores. Nova was a nation rich in technology, but unable to grow coffee due to its cold climate. The two nations struck a deal. Aurora would export its premium coffee to Nova, and in return, Nova would supply Aurora with advanced farming tools. This simple exchange transformed both societies, marking the beginning of a powerful relationship built on the benefits of international trade. The first benefit of international trade was clear: access to resources and goods unavailable domestically. With Nova's machinery, Aurora's farmers increased their coffee yield tenfold, improving their livelihoods and fueling the island's economy. Meanwhile, Nova's citizens enjoyed Aurora's rich coffee, a luxury they had never tasted before. By leveraging each nation's strengths and filling their gaps, both countries grew stronger together. As trade between Aurora and Nova flourished, the second benefit became evident: economic efficiency through specialization. Aurora, with its ideal conditions for coffee, focused entirely on perfecting its coffee cultivation. The islanders developed expertise in harvesting, processing, and packaging, earning a reputation for producing the world's finest beans. Nova, in turn, specialized in manufacturing cutting-edge farming equipment. This focus allowed each nation to produce at lower costs and higher quality, maximizing the efficiency of their resources. Over time, this specialization led to another significant benefit: greater innovation and technological advancement. To maintain its competitive edge in coffee production, Aurora invested in research to develop new, sustainable farming techniques. Nova, facing competition from other nations in machinery production, pushed the boundaries of engineering, creating tools that revolutionized industries worldwide. Trade not only boosted economic output, but also inspired creativity and progress. Aurora's farmers began earning higher incomes, allowing them to spend more on goods from other countries. This introduced the fourth benefit of international trade: economic growth and expanded markets. As Aurora's economy flourished, it started exporting its coffee to other nations, bringing in foreign currency that funded further development. Nova experienced similar growth as its machinery found buyers in new markets. Together, the two nations lifted their economies and improved their citizens' living standards. Trade also fostered cultural exchange and global connections. Through their interactions, the people of Aurora and Nova shared traditions, ideas, and knowledge. Aurora's cuisine began to feature Nova's innovations, like automated coffee grinders, while Nova embraced Aurora's vibrant coffee culture. These exchanges enriched both societies, promoting mutual understanding and cooperation. However, the journey wasn't without challenges. When Aurora's coffee began to dominate global markets, other coffee producing nations struggled to compete. Some argued that Aurora's success created an imbalance, leaving smaller economies at disadvantage. This highlighted the need for fair trade practices, ensuring that the benefits of international trade were shared equitably. Another challenge arose when a global economic downturn reduced demand for Nova's machinery. The decline affected Aurora's farmers, who depended on Nova's tools to maintain their production levels. This interdependence showed how trade connects economies, making them more resilient, but also more vulnerable to external shocks. To address these challenges, both nations worked together to establish trade agreements. They negotiated tariffs, set quality standards, and created policies to protect smaller players in the global market. These agreements fostered stability and fairness, ensuring that trade continued to benefit both parties. The story of Aurora and Nova mirrors the experiences of real-world nations. Think of Japan and Australia. Japan imports raw materials like coal and iron ore from Australia to fuel its industries, while Australia benefits from exporting its resources to a nation with a high demand. Similarly, countries like Germany specialize in manufacturing high-quality cars, exporting them to markets worldwide, while importing agricultural goods they cannot efficiently produce. As globalization continues to shape our world, the benefits of international trade become even more pronounced. It allows countries to access resources, specialize in what they do best, grow their economies, and foster innovation. Trade breaks down barriers, bringing people together and creating opportunities for collaboration and growth. But perhaps the greatest lesson from the story of Aurora and Nova is that trade is not just about goods and profits, it's about building relationships. When nations trade, they invest in each other's success, creating a web of connections that fosters peace, understanding, and prosperity. As we reflect on the benefits of international trade, let us remember that it is not just an economic mechanism, it is a bridge that connects people, cultures, and dreams, creating a world where progress knows no borders.